Pax Christi Nigerian Catholics. The Catholic Diocese of ABAKILIKI has announced the death of Most Reverend Peter Nworie Chukwu, the Catholic Bishop of ABAKILIKI Diocese. In a statement dated April 11, 2026, it reads, "With profound sorrow in our hearts and trusting in the divine mercy of God, I write to notify you that our beloved Bishop, Most Reverend Peter Nworie Chukwu, Bishop of ABAKILIKI Diocese, has returned to the Father's house. Bishop Chukwu died on Friday, April 10, 2026. He was aged 60 years. Most Reverend Dr. Peter Nworie Chukwu was born on November 5, 1965, ordained a priest on July 3, 1993, consecrated and installed as the third Bishop of the Catholic Diocese of ABAKILIKI on August 19, 2021. Please keep the Bishop and the Diocese in your prayers. Funeral arrangements will be announced later. May the soul of Bishop Peter Nworie Chukwu and the souls of all the faithful departed, through the mercy of God, rest in peace. Amen. Sincerely yours, Father Donatus Oluwachukwu, PhD, Vicar General. One thing that makes the passing of Most Reverend Dr. Peter Nworie Chukwu even more painful is his age. At just 60 years old, many would say his life was still in its prime. In the life of the Church, bishops often serve well into their 70s and sometimes even 80s. There is usually still so much time ahead, so much more to give, to build, to shepherd. And yet his journey, in the eyes of many of us, would seem cut short. Consecrated bishop in 2021, his episcopal ministry had only just begun. Barely a few years into what many expected to be a long and fruitful leadership, he has now been called home. It leaves one with a deep sense of loss, a feeling that there was still so much he could have done, so many plans unfinished, so many lives yet to be touched. But in moments like this, we are reminded of a profound truth, that life is not measured by length, but by impact. Because even in those few years as bishop, Most Reverend Peter Nworie Chukwu gave himself fully to the mission entrusted to him. He did not wait for decades to make a difference. He served with dedication, with purpose, and with urgency. And perhaps this is the lesson, that God does not always call his servants based on human timelines. Sometimes a mission is fulfilled not in many years, but in fruitful years. So as Catholics, we continue to invite each and every one of us to pray for the Catholic Diocese of ABAKILIKI. Pray for his immediate family, and pray that the Lord will grant each and every one of them and the entire Catholic community in Nigeria the fortitude to bear this loss. May the soul of Most Reverend Dr. Peter Nworie Chukwu and the souls of all the faithful departed, through the mercy of God, rest in peace. Amen.